Okay, welcome back, everyone. Good to see you guys. Gonna hop and do some battles. Good to see you, Shinji. We got Grim. I saw Gordo earlier. Hello. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Ace, I got good news. What's the good news? Also, happy late birthday. I know you told me it was your birthday on one of my shorts, but happy birthday. Sadly, we couldn't do it on stream, but what's the good news? It's the thought that counts. True. Very true. I now have an attacking move. There you go. Yeah, I knew eventually you were probably gonna have to put one on. I got Zapdos. Ooh. On which game? Which game did you get Zapdos? Is it like the original, like Fire Red and Leaf Green? Payback, I think it works well for a slow Pokemon. Yeah, that works well. Only problem is that you don't get stabbed, but I definitely think it counters a lot of really good mons. You just gotta hope that you don't go down before you can pull it off. But besides that, that should be really good. On Unite, I'm too impatient for Zapdos again. That's fair. Yeah, I've not been playing too much Unite. I do need to try to get back into it, but one, I've just been too busy, and then two, I've been working on so much other stuff that I really just don't have the time. I've been more so trying to work on my team on this because I was having a bit of a rough patch with some of the games I was getting into, and I made a change to the team, and then I was on like the biggest losing streak ever. And then once I fixed it, now it's better. But it was pretty bad. GTA by anime. I have seen that. I saw that actually last year. I saw the trailer for that game. I haven't played it. I don't know if I would ever stream it. I'm not too sure. But that might be something, either if I do stream it will be later on, or I would just be playing that on my own time. But I know what game you're talking about, and it looks really good. Also, welcome in, Holly. Good to see you. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. And Grim, I'll battle you. Okay. So this is the team I've been using a lot. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to try this one though. It's a bit of a different team, but I think this one might be slightly better, but we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. But also, good luck to you, Grim. All right, let's get into a battle. Enough talking. Okay, so yeah, it's still the rain team from before. Okay. You 100% have acrobatics? What do you mean? Are you stream sniping? Very rude of you. I think for this, I'll lead these two. I only stream snipe into the battle starts. That's not fair. So yeah, I think I'll do those two. Definitely want to bring you in, and then I think you'll be good. Okay. Pelipper and Jolteon. Guess what I got Sunday night in Champions? Is it Typhlosion by any chance? I'm gonna do this. Okay, you're sashed. Yeah, you just completely outspeed. I didn't think you would be sashed. So I thought it would be good there. Hurricane, that's probably gonna kill. I think I just immediately lose because of that. That might instantly be GG. I'll do this. Okay. Guillotine's down. Stormy. Hey, what's up, Ducky? Hey, what's up, Monkey? Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you guys. Okay. Okay, Aquajet. Oh, substitute. Okay. Was not expecting that. That's not gonna kill. Was not expecting the substitute. I'm actually gonna do something. Expect the unexpected. True. Yeah, that's gonna weaken you. I think I know how I need to play this. Yep, that'll do a lot less. And you land that, that's very unfortunate. I was hoping that there might be a chance that you just missed. Oh, and you got a crit. I think that actually did matter. Because my King Gambit is very bulky. I think that crit actually did matter. But you also landed it, which I was kind of hoping that maybe you would miss. Or even just go for like Tailwind. But GG's. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Sash on the Jolteon. I was expecting maybe something like Choice Scarf or maybe even like some other item that would power it up. But that was a good fight. Also, let me show up the room ID for anyone else that wants to join. I'm making ability-based puns, by the way. All right. Well, if anyone else wants to go, I'm free. We just did the first battle with Grim, trying out this slightly new team. This isn't the one I've been using, but how are you guys? I've been doing great. My drone had over 200 speed. Yeah, I knew I would outspeed you though, just simply because I do have choice scarf on my Meowscarada. So I wasn't worried about the speed, because I thought I would kill. I just didn't know you had choice scarf. Also, let me know if the stream is doing all right, because for a second there it was saying that we were dropping frames. So just let me know if everything's looking good. And I can battle Holly. Want you guys to see the shiny Best Legion female? My Jolteon has managed. She lived on 2 HP. Well, then that's just unfortunate. That's actually unfortunate. Then I must have got insanely unlucky there, because I thought for sure I would be able to get that kill. Okay, looking at your team. Okay, I think I do know who I want to lead. Don't need you. I'll bring this. You will like the one named Ace? Is it Glaceon? Hey, what's up, Dev? Now this is female, so I'm not expecting an Aqua Jet, but maybe you still do have it. Or you could be Scarf. Or not Scarf, Foot. You're not Sash. Okay. Go or no go? I'm expecting this to be a question about should you go to school? And the question is go. Go to school. I'll just do the safe play. It's boring, but I'll do the safe play. That's fine. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being homeschooled. Public school bathrooms look like genuine war zones. Yeah, I almost never go in there. Also, you gotta make a Garchomp. Fire Blast. Alright, at this point, I know it's GG's. I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as possible. Oh, almost. That's the first time someone has missed Fire Blast on me, and it's when it did not matter. That's just sad. It could have been any other time when I needed a miss, but you know what? We'll take GG's. I've landed all my lower accuracy moves on you so far. To be fair, Thunder was going to land, same with Hurricane, because it's in the rain, which is why I was trying to turn it off. But honestly, I might just need to put Whimsicott back on, if I'm being honest, because like, the only reason I have Talonflame was just because of Scovillain, because I don't have a good counter for Scovillain, and I would have to like try to muscle through it. So that's really the only reason. But like, yeah, that's the only reason why like I'm thinking about just keeping it. I also might throw in Focus Sash, but like almost every single time that I've had Focus Sash on him is either I get like damage from things like Sandstorm, I get hit with Recall because I need to use Flare Blitz for something. Like it's just something where it's like it doesn't ever come into effect. So it's just, I don't know, it didn't really seem useful, and obviously it's not bulky enough for Citrus Berry to really matter. But I think honestly I might do that. But all right. Also, welcome in, Weavile. I've once hit Guillotine. What is with the stream? For some reason, I'm dropping frames. What is the problem? Hold on. Chat, does it look bad on your guys' side? Because it seems to be buffering on my side. So I would assume that's probably the same for you guys. If I'm not back, I'll join next stream. No worries. It's good? That's weird. On my stream, it says... Weirdly enough, it says the same thing. Why am I dropping frames? Make it make sense. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Well then, screw it. We're just gonna keep on moving, I guess. I don't know. Apparently, it's all good. All right, see you later, Holly. Okay. Do I do the same team? Probably just do the same team, if I'm being honest. Because if that's the case, then I know how I need to start off Zybattle. Alright, good luck to you. Oh, it's no stream sniping, Grim. There we go. Ace, you know how I hate the rain? Are you making a reference to F may be? Because if so, that's a legendary reference right there. We'll just do this. It's a Bleach reference? Ooh, is it? Because of Ichigo? That man does not like the rain. What do you have? Do you have Aqua Jet? Why do I have a feeling you might have Aqua Jet? I have a feeling you might. Oh, you don't. Okay. I was freaking out for literally no reason. That still doesn't kill you though, so that's not great. Dude, you are landing these hurricanes. Okay, at least you missed that. Like, Jesus. I'm actually gonna wait. Okay, no switching. Vacuum wave. And you land Hurricane again? And a crit. Jesus Christ, dude, my luck. I think I actually need to do something like this. I think this might help, is what I'm trying to do. I could be wrong. No, dude, I was so used to the other Basque Legion, even though we just battled and I know that you had substitute, it still didn't cross my mind that you would do that again. I'm so used to other basket regions. I do think this is actually like a really decent strategy, especially against King Gambit, to have substitute, because you just have a really easy way of countering against what people are expecting. Yeah, I just lose this again. Because I don't have Flare Bliss. Wow, I actually lived that? I'm surprised I lived that. That should be 150 attack. Did you not build it in attack? Because my Talonflame is not bulky at all. GG's. Oh, so what's up? Are you telling me about your outfits on Roblox? Yeah, I just never ever expect that move, because every single team that has a Basket Legion never has it. So I never expect it coming. Non-flying bird be flying bird, that's crazy. All right, see you later, Shinji. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, makes sense. I also didn't know that it actually got vacuum wave. So, because I haven't been going up against a lot of Empoleon, and then again, I'm never expecting substitute on a Basket Legion, because like you usually see it with, you know, it's Scarf and it's always trying to outspeed. So that was actually really good. Let me go make a small alteration to the team, because I'm not liking Talonflame right now. I don't think Talonflame is gonna cut it. I was trying it out, but it's not working out. So we're gonna bring back our boy, who actually I need to change his name back. His name is Fluffers. His name is Fluffers. It always will be Fluffers. I don't care what anyone says. Fluffers. There we go. We got him back on the squad. Okay. And then you can hold that for now. Yes. So 2 nights ago, I made a hater give 20 hate replies in under 20 minutes. Really? Having priority is so useful. Yeah, it's really good. I was trying to use whatchamacallit for skill villain, but like, to be fair, I haven't actually been running into many, and I still could potentially be good against it. Oh wait, do I need to make a new room? I didn't know if everyone left. Okay, I'll make a new room. Screw it. Making a new room. What's new code? Okay, new code. Six, 3, 6. Chat, do not repeat this in the chat. We're not making this joke today. We're not making this joke today. Don't do it. If anything, I might actually just change the room just so we can't be making this silly joke. Okay, it's not funny. Don't talk about it. Do not repeat it. Donkey, stop. I will ban you. What joke? Exactly, Shinji. Good job. Yes, it being wrong for 10 years until new information is present doesn't equal being right for 10 years. Wait, what was it about? Like, I feel like there needs to be context added to what's happening. All right, I'll battle you. Yeah, we'll use this theme. It's about a Dragon Ball game getting a sequel. People claiming it's gonna happen with no proof. I guess that makes sense. Shoot. The funny thing is, my other team that I've been using a lot in rank would have had to been perfect against this team. Okay. I think I gotta do this. I don't think I bring you in. Shoot. I don't have much time. I need to make a decision. I'm gonna do this, and then I'll just do this. This is not a good team. Because if I had my other team right now, it'd be really good against this team. But I wanted to try out this team today, so it is what it is. We gotta see if this team can make stuff happen. Okay, adaptability. I think he outspeeds, right? Or am I mistaken? When a mega Pokemon design is just a witch, it's still a really good design though. It's still better than a lot of other ones. Wolverine is a good nickname. I was struggling for a bit on what the nickname should be. Don't get a stat drop. Thank God. My Ditto's nickname is Let Me Try. Okay. It didn't do that much. Is the problem. I just gotta go for it. Like a shield. Dude! Okay, who do you have? We know you have Whimsicott. Okay. Dude, my luck in general, like, you guys have not figured out by all these streams, I have the worst luck in competitive Pokemon. It is truly a spectacle of how bad my luck can be. The only luck you have so far is I missed one Hydro Pump, nothing else. I missed Snow, and I was using Hurricane. Yeah. That is basically how it goes. I still outspeed. Please go to sleep. Sure, poison. You can put my Pokemon to sleep, but you don't. You give me poison? If you would have put him to sleep, we could have been cooking right now, but no. Fucking poison. Oh my God. Probably the worst effect to get there. I know. It's terrible. Okay, Fluffers. I know you want to take a nap right now. Right now is not the time to go to bed. I need you to pull through for the team. Okay, so I need you to wake your ass up. Okay? Just do me one solid real quick. Okay, just first turn, wake up. I'm using Protect right now. Please, just wake up. Just wake up, buddy. Come on. Yes! Fluffers! That's my goat! That's why he is on the team! GG's, Fluffers! I love Whimsicott. He's the greatest Pokemon ever. Everyone's talking about Aerodactyl and Talonflame. Screw those two. Those two don't compare. Holy shit, dude. Okay, what do we do here? I'm not sure how much low kick will do, so I'm just gonna do this. I know it's at least neutral. Okay, so that's 2 shots. GG's. If I don't wake up right there, I am pretty sure I lose. Like, there still could have been a chance because that right there with Flower Chick at 2 kills, so you would have to outspeed kill and then do that. But yeah, Mauso definitely would have helped. Hey, welcome in, May May. Oh. Cool character? Why, thank you. I haven't battled Nova yet. So, no, Nova, if you would like to battle. Definitely would have helped with Delphox, yeah, for sure. The only thing you also have to worry about, though, is you also do have my Sneasler. And I don't know how you built your Sneasler, but mine kept outspeeding yours, so like that also could have been a problem. So what's this game? This is Pokemon Champions. It's free. It's basically Pokemon. It's basically what is it? Why am I blanking? Pokemon Showdown, but it's just pretty much on the Switch. It's not nearly as intricate, but it's really good. But if you have a Switch 1 or Switch 2, it's free. Eventually, it will be out on mobile. But it's not out on mobile right now. So, but we've been playing this. It's really fun. This is basically just like if you want to get into competitive battling. But even if you don't want to, you can always just do casual battles and just have fun over there. There are some sweats, but like usually when we come over here, we're having fun testing stuff out. Switch 3? I don't know when Switch 3 will come in. Most likely anytime soon. Can you pick your Pokemon or no? You can. It's a little bit different though. You have to obtain your Pokemon through the in-game. So like it'll give you like a selection of, let's say, 10, and you can choose from those. And then if you have Pokemon home, and let's say you have Pokemon from like Scarlet, Violet, Sword and Shield, you know, Legends EA, stuff like that, and you bring them over to home, you can then transfer some of those Pokemon into this game. So you can use whatever Pokemon you want that way. But it just kind of depends. It's pretty easy to get Pokemon now. So like, I don't think it's a problem. Like, if you really want to, I'm thinking about trying it for the next season. Is trying to level up with just the Pokemon in this game and like just see what my luck is. But like, it's not hard. Like you can have to get a really good team. Like half of my team is from this game. Ooh, a Leafeon. Okay, so that's definitely Mega Charizard, but a Leafeon there. That's exactly what that is. Alcremie, Sylveon. Okay. I think I'll do something along these lines. Yeah, I think I'll do something along these lines. I think for this, I will be bringing you in. I think you're gonna be good. I don't think you're gonna be that great. I'll do this. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that, but maybe you could teach me someday on the home thingy. Would I be able to do that on DS games too, or no? You would have to transfer. You would have to do like the whole transfer from like DS to the Nintendo Switch, which I don't completely know that process. I know it's kind of tedious. If you don't have a Switch, then I would just wait till mobile. If you have, if by any chance, if you have the Pokemon Go, you can transfer Pokemon from Go to home, and there's a mobile app for it, and then you can do it that way. And I do have a short up about how you can transfer Pokemon and how you can bring them over. So if you haven't seen that short, that can maybe help. But from DS to Switch, I'm not sure how that actually works, because I never done that, or never did that, I should say. The proper grammar. I have a Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite. So yeah, you can literally download the game whenever then. Blizzard, that shouldn't kill. Please don't get frozen. Please don't get frozen. Thank God. And if you would have gotten frozen, I would have sent the whole computer through the fucking wall, which that would take a lot, because this is a pretty strong wall. It's not drywall or anything. I could have tried to get the unburden going. I just didn't know if I would actually kill, even with the heat wave kind of helping out. So I'm just gonna do the save play and just not worry about it. Creamy. Okay. What else you got? Innocent cat. That's not innocent. That is not innocent. That is anything but innocent. Well, actually, wait. You're kind of in a predicament here. Yeah, I was about to do something else. You're in a predicament. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't need to protect. I have Pokemon Scarlet that I never played because I can't get past the desert scene. What, is it like glitching out for you, or like are you just saying like it's really, really tough? But GG's Nova. Yeah, the sad thing is, and it's the reason I haven't been using Frostlass. Dolphunks is a lot faster than a lot of the megas right now in the game. The only one that I know for sure is faster is Aerodactyl, but most people aren't running Mega Aerodactyl, and plus I have ways to get around that. So I've been using Dolphunks just because it can outspeed Mega Gengar, it can outspeed Frostlass, it can outspeed a lot of megas. So if you do it right, you can actually make them really, really good. But yeah, Mega Alakazam, but not a lot of people are running it because like it just isn't really that good. It's pretty much better with an item, but yeah, it's not the greatest. But Mega Alakazam can definitely outspeed. But I also don't know, unless you put on a different move, that's the only way that it can outspeed. But that's why I also had King Gambit. So like even against that, I wouldn't be too worried. Mega Alakazam is Mega Meowstic Plus. Yeah, but it's still weak. Plus, Trace is only good if you can actually get a good ability off of it. That's the only problem. And plus, when you switch out, you lose the ability anyway. But I don't understand what I'm doing, and I don't totally understand the map yet. Oh, that's fair. Hey, it takes a little bit. But yeah, just with a lot of the Pokemon in the game, Ducky is just like, it's just not worth it. Like, you got Basket Legion, you got what Aegislash that can be a pretty good hard counter. King Gambit easily clears it because it doesn't have any priority. So like, unless you have Fake Out, that's the only way. So I can barely understand. I just started fighting real people when this game came out. hey, I mean, once you just kind of try it out, like, it's not as intimidating as people may make it out to be. But it can definitely be a little tough when you get really high up there. Yeah, that's also the reason I just also wasn't using Frostlass, because there was just so many good counters to it. With Dome Funks, there are still a lot, but it's a little bit more bearable. So that's why I was like, I feel like I can make it work. You want this? You want this? I would like to have that. Anthony. Do I want to try this? We'll do it. Do we have a Discord group or no? I've been going on Discord and Twitch recently. I have a Discord, but that's only for members. I am thinking about just making it just public, just if people want to use it. The only reason I haven't really committed on anything like that is simply because I literally have, I almost like never use Discord. So that's the only reason why like I'm like hesitant on doing something like that. We'll see how much this does. Did a lot more than before. I'm gonna make a prediction here. What's the fastest non-mega Pokemon in the game right now? I think that Anthy might be Aerodactyl. I think it is. Because I know Aerodactyl speed is at 130. I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's obviously without Fork Attach. I have returned. We're welcome back. think Sneasler is dead here. Yep. How much longer are you streaming for? At least for another hour. At least for another hour. We're going for 2 hours right now. Well, to welcome in, Gordo. That help it survive. See, I wasn't expecting that because I knew that you didn't have it before. Or you weren't using it before. So I was not expecting that at all. But yeah, I think my team just gets completely hard counted by this team. I don't have any good answer for it. Wolfie is just a more accurate champion for sure. I mean, Wolfie is just really talented. He knows how to make really weird teams just work, which I think is the reason he's so good. Why did I get a confusion? Hurricane can confuse. Hurricane has a chance to confuse. It's not too high, but there is that chance. So that's also that's always a possibility that you can try to get, which is really I know that, but I did not need it. You're just that unlucky. I've been trying to tell you guys, my luck is really bad. Every time I see Mega Starmie, I see Broly. Why Broly? Why not Patrick? I don't quite understand. There's a few memes with Broly? I knew there was memes with Patrick. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ducky. Like, that's what I always see. So I never once thought of Broly. I'll battle Ducky again. Okay. This is a little bit better for me. Not the greatest thing ever, but it is a little bit better. Now, I know Lopunny Mega is most likely going to be the Mega here. If not, then it's obviously Meganium. Lopunny can be good to stop my Sneasler so it can get an attack off, but might not do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead this, bring you in, because I think that's gonna be helpful. You can be good. So can Zero. I'm gonna do this just to be safe. Okay. Thought so. Now this is where it can get a little dicey. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Oh, okay, that was a crit. No wonder. I was about to say. That did a lot of damage. What can you do that would have to be... You might set a trick room. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to do. I think you should set up trick room. Centaur. Oh wait, no. He can't have that. Yeah, because you had what you call it. Setting up rain, but I immediately get rid of that. Okay. That will kill. I didn't know that. Okay. Think. Now I know he has flip turn, he has wave crash, probably has last specs. I just don't know if he's choice. That's the only problem. If he is choice, then I should be okay. Not, then you'll see what happens. Almost got the one shot there, Fluffers. Okay, he might be choice. Yeah, you've been getting a lot better, Grim. Okay, there we go. There's the one lucky moment of the stream. It won't happen again. But it also, I feel like it's happening at a time where it doesn't really matter. Didn't know if I was lagging there. Yeah, dude, I don't get it, man. I'm gonna take it, but like, I'm pretty sure either I get the kill or it's gonna be close anyway. Plus, I was out speeding because I had tailwind. Yeah, see, like, it wouldn't have mattered. Because plus, I have Miasquarada in the back. He can only select one. I have the setup. Didn't realize he had taunt. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they tend to run Encore, which I think is good. But I have Encore on my Delphox, and it's like, it just doesn't really make sense for me to put it on Whimsicott when like I can just stop a Pokemon from moving or trying to use moves like Trick Room. Because to be honest, I should have just known and like shouldn't have been second guessing if you had Mental Herb. Because once I saw the Citrus Berry, it should have been like, oh, okay. But yeah, I knew you were going to use Trick Room, so it was just a matter of just try to get rid of just try to get rid of the whatchamacallit, the Sinistra. And then once I could do that, then I was all set. But yeah, I know that most Megalopony are usually always built in speed, because my Sneasler is maxed out in speed, because that's how I tend to outspeed a lot of Pokemon. Plus I can also win the fake out battles a lot of time against opposing Sneasler. So having that is really good. But I know the one Pokemon that always wins is Megalopony, so I didn't even try to risk it. So every time like you saw me, like, you know, battling you, I was never trying to risk it. Ace, could you check your YouTube? I'll check it. I'll check it after this. Don't worry. But I don't wanna hold the stream back. Yeah. So since I know that, I'm never like too worried about it, because I always make sure to just play around it. Now for this is a bit of a different team, but I do think I have a solution here. I think I have a pretty good shot here. I think, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Do I want to start off with this, or I don't know. I'm actually going to start off with this. I'm gonna start out with this. Then I'm gonna have you. Caesar, are you good in this battle? I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna bring you just in case, because you have been a solid member of the team. I'm not gonna leave you out. I want to make a class 1A team. That would be really, really cool. If only we had that one Darmanitan. I'm gonna do Arcanine as Bakugo. Yeah, because do we not have what you call it? Because we don't have like Electrode or like anything like that, right? So I think that would probably make sense. I feel like I feel like you would have to do something like that, because like if you don't have anything that explodes, I don't really know much that's better. And I did a decent amount. Okay, you don't have the Cobra Berry, which is what I was afraid of. Okay. Get rid of that annoying fucking giraffe. Dude, I tried using it on this team. I might actually try it again, to be very honest. But like, it's never been good. Ever. So I just don't know if I do. Okay, you brought up Sandaconda. You have... Okay, well actually... Zoro, you've done your job. You've done your job. So... We're just gonna do this. What did the giraffe do? Everything. Everything and nothing all at the same time. That fucking Pokemon has been the bane of my existence since it's ever been a thing. I hate it with a passion, and I will not take anything that I say back. If you want to know my least favorite Pokemon, it's that Pokemon right there. I said it. That Pokemon should never exist. What are you glaring at me for? What's the problem, dude? What do you think works better for the Sue, Greninja, or Polytone? Or you mean Suyu? If you're talking about Suyu, then definitely Polytone, not Greninja. It's definitely Polytone. I don't know if you saw my video on which Pokemon Suyu would have, but it's Polytone. Really enough, it wasn't even the Pokemon I was actually trying to swap it to, but that's fine. Only the Avatar can master all 4 elements. Okay. So chat, here is a little lesson. Okay. The reason you don't use dual hitting moves like fly or dig and stuff like this is simply because you can do a little protect, and now you don't have to worry about it. It's just a very easy way to counter it, and it's really just not the best. in double battles. Even in single battles, it's pretty easy to like maneuver around. I would turn for a Sugar Rush, whatever his name is. You could also make it Alcremie. Alcremie or Albaton would work. Yeah, you also do have Earthquake. Yeah, the only one that actually works is Phantom Force. But GG's. But yeah, it's not smart to do that. If you don't have enough points to change the move, then I can definitely understand. But I would definitely say either use Earthquake or use something like Stomping Tantrum if you don't want to hit your allies. That's what I would say. Also, welcome in, Karai. Good to see you. Well, if Machamp's in the game, wait, did you get Palafin? Did you already use Palafin? And if so, who did you use it for? Because it can work for both All Might and Deku. So like, depending on which one you did, you could probably find another one for the other character. Because I would say Palafin for Deku, and then use Machamp for All Might. I don't have a Palafin? Oh, okay. So yeah, I would have used Palafin for Deku. Machamp would probably end up being for All Might. And then you have Tsuyu. Then you can have either Alcremie or Albaton for the Sugar Dude. And already that 4 isn't like that bad. It's obviously not the greatest. You need a Mega. But like, that right there isn't that bad. Corviknight could be for what's his face? Oh god, he's such a cool character. I literally know what he looks like. Tokoyami. You could use that for Tokoyami since we don't have Murkrow. Golem's in the game, so you could kind of use that for Kirishima. That could be a decent one. Out of the team I made in 2 seconds? Okay. Okay, you have a Sun team. You have a really, really, really big Sun team. Okay. I don't know what you're doing, but I think I know how I actually do want to start this off, weirdly enough. Maybe? Oh no, it definitely does depend. No, actually. I'll do this. I think having you will be good. Nobody gonna say bless you. I was thinking about making that joke, but I didn't try to fuck this up. So I do apologize. This is a Sun team. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. If I do it right, I might actually be able to make this work. I'll try this. But bless you, Shinji. Okay. I thought this might be the case. have a team. Let's go. Yeah, no problem. And obviously, if you end up getting a Palafin, then you can definitely make the team even better. What's up, Shinji? Why are you yelling at me? I shall depart? Okay. No worries. So this time to slumber. That is fair. I was making sure to get a lot of rest today. We have Arcanine for Bakugo, Albaton for Sugar Rush, Politoed for Suyu, and Keldor for Red White, Jolteon for Sparkplug, and Clawitzer for the Twinkle Person. Any clue you can do with this team? I mean, if these are all the Pokemon that you could just use, then like, I feel like you did pretty well. Also, actually, instead of it being for Aoyama, you can actually make it for the one dude in the Big 3. The guy that can, like, when he eats the animals, he can then use them. You know? You could have done it for him as well. Sun Eater, yeah. You could have done it for that. How can I make this team work? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you would make that team work. Sidekick. But I would say Politoed is definitely going to be the mon you probably bring in every match. You don't want to send it out first. You would probably want it to be in the back, just so if someone else sets up a weather, you can just override it. Clawitzer is going to be really, really good because of its ability. Then Arcanine for Intimidate. You just got to be careful of some mon you run into, like Milotic, Kingambit, Sneasler, because you can actually power them up as opposed to weakening them. Jolteon for a fast sweeper, especially against other rain teams with Caliber and stuff. So stuff like that, like I think will be really, really good. Helping Hand and Psychic is definitely a problem. That's not good. Looking at the rest, don't think. Yeah, I was pretty confident that wouldn't kill. I don't know what your other move is, but oh, I outspeed anyway, so it's all good. Now I can actually use priority. How can I name them my month? You got to go to the summary. There should be somewhere where it brings up the summary of your Pokemon, and you can name them there. Thank you, Incineroar! I love you, buddy! You are the greatest Pokemon ever. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but you are the greatest Pokemon ever. I love you so much for that. Okay, only one more turn for a Trick Room. That is phenomenal. Yep. That shouldn't kill, right? Nope, thank God. I made sure to just sit and protect for as much as I could. GG's. Yeah. I knew I needed to bring in King Gambit and Milotic, especially against Trick Room teams. They're the team that have been really bailing me out of those matches. And they just counter a lot of the Pokemon that you usually see on those teams. And then I didn't even think about Imprison, because I know some people, they use Twin Beam on Farigiraf. So sometimes I don't expect Imprison coming in, but that was actually a really good play, because if you didn't use Imprison, I definitely would have won a lot easier, but that made it a lot harder for sure. But yeah, I'm still playing Gordo, but you gotta hurry up, because it's gonna be less than 30 minutes. I've been going for quite a bit. All right, Grim, I want to see this team. I want to see this team, Grim. This is gonna be a fun time. I wish I had my Bleach team. You know what? You know what, Grim? If you want, after this, I can go and remake the Bleach team, and we can do like a Bleach versus My Hero, if you want. It wouldn't be obviously perfect, but that could be fun. I only have Imprison because I use it as an alternative to Sinistra to counter Trick Room on my rain team. Gotcha. But I can go and try to make one real quick, and then we can do a Bleach versus versus My Hero. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, now for this team, obviously I'm bringing in Fluffers. And then for this specifically, I'm actually gonna bring this in. I don't think I need you. You could be good. Yeah, you can definitely be good here. Now, do I want this? I don't know if I need it. No, actually, I might actually. I might actually need it. Yeah, to be fair, we gotta make the teams with just the limited amount of Pokemon that we have. So like, it's not gonna be perfect regardless. I'm gonna have faith. Bye bye, Bakugo. Ooh. That is going to really help out. Bro, I gotta just make sure. Right now, I have to play around my Melodic now. Okay, no pet, no switches. Okay, miss Politoed. I was worried I was going to miss the Appleton. That would have been really, really scary. Just about the absolute dumbest thing I can do. Now you're piquing my interest. What could you do? Let's see. No, actually, I am gonna do this. I am gonna do that. Oh, okay. I think I see where you might be going with that. Okay, I will say right now, I'm going to apologize for what I might be doing. Just might be doing. That's the kill. You land focus, but dude, your accuracy. Dude, if you had this accuracy on any other game, you would actually be the greatest FPS player the world has ever seen, because you don't miss. I don't know if you're like allergic to missing, but like, holy crap, dude. I hate it. It didn't do anything. To be fair, my Lodic is just super bulky. Like it really wouldn't have mattered. And that's why I said to, you know, just try to be mindful if you do use this team, just against anyone, that you remember that Pokemon like Milotic can Gambit and Sneasel get a buff from Pokemon that have Intimidate or any stat drops, because it just makes them almost impossible to kill. So that's why when I saw the Arcanine, I was like, I'm gonna start out with Milotic because I could possibly get a buff, and then afterwards, if I get another stat drop, then it adds on. But okay, I think if you guys stay in this room, then I can just join back, and whatnot. Oh wait, I haven't battled them yet. Okay, wait, we'll do this battle, and I do want to try to make the Bleach team again. I do have some of the Pokemon, so I can. Oh shoot! Did it change the day? Yeah, get this out. Okay, we're trying to get back in. To the person that was just trying to do the battle. Oh wait, no, we're good. Okay, never mind. We're good. We can go ahead and battle. Hey, get this out for a little bit, but we're good. There we go. I want to make sure I get to everyone today. All right, good luck to you. Ooh, Sableye. Okay, so Sableye is going to be a problem. Is going to be a massive problem. Because it can use Fake Out on any one of my Pokemon. Good luck. Hey, welcome to the stream. Good luck to you. You have a really scary team. I'm not a big fan. Okay, so yeah, you have Sableye. You can use Fake Out. You obviously have Mousehold. You also got a Loaded. That can be a problem. Tinkerton can also have Fake Out. Dragapult's really fast. Okay. I think with this team, just Fake Out Sableye's partner, depending on what the partner might be. Because let's say he has Glade. If he swarms down to Dragapult, I just waste a turn. So that's something that you always gotta be mindful of. Is that it's not just about the main mon, it's also about, you know, what the backup mons can be. And if he does start out with Dragapult, then I can't Fake Out regardless. Which is why I think I want to do something something along these lines. Yeah. I'm trying to think of everything some of these Pokemon can have. Is there any Pokemon that learns Pollen Puff? I think there is. I think so. I could be wrong, but I do think there is. I don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna try to do this. And then do this. I think it probably does. I really wish they just gave us all the Pokemon to have access to, just for people can experiment more instead of having to gamble. Yeah, I do too. I didn't see what the Tinkerton was trying to do. I feel like I always need to put Mentor back on Whimsicott. Okay, do this. Very nice. One. It's now trying to do the place to do it. Hypnosis. Why is the Rocky helmet in the shop stage but not at the in the shop? It's really weird. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not in the game. Which Pokemon are you waiting for to be added to the game? I'm actually really excited to see Mega Mawile, because I think that's probably going to be the mecha I try to use a lot more. God, you landed the Hypnosis? God, my luck. I'm not worried about dying right now, but I would like to not. Well, actually, no, I am worried about dying. I am indeed worried about dying. So I'm gonna make a little swippy swap. But yeah, I'm super excited for Mega Mawile. I want Rillaboom. I would like to see Overclone, because those are two Pokemon I wanted to use for a rain team, and having Mega Mawile would be just so cool. So those are Pokemon I'm looking forward to. I finally get to finish the private battles mission for the VP, so thank you and GG's. Yeah, no problem, dude. Hey, right now I've been trying to do this like once every week, usually on Fridays. So yeah, if you want to come on by and you just want to like come hang out and just do some battles, I mean, we got plenty of people here to just like have fun with, and you can try out teams and stuff. By all means. Hey, what's up, Minnie? Oh, so actually, I am gonna do this. Well, I don't know if I agree with that one, Maxwell. I think I think I would actually have to disagree with you on that part. I think if they add the gems, it will ruin this game, because the gems back in Gen 5 were really, really bad. Like, for anyone that doesn't know what he's talking about, the gems, it's a one-time use, but it buffs a specific type of like type. So you got the flying gem, fire gem, all that stuff. But like, they were really, really good. And like, you can get kills in Pokemon that like you honestly should not have been getting kills for. And for that reason, I just don't know if that should ever come back. I am also a little biased though, so that's just my opinion. But like, they were pretty broken. Thank you for remembering them. Yeah. I've also been watching a lot of Wolfie VGC, so I feel like I kind of have to. Hey, guess what? What's up, Minnie? I'm just waiting for them to make the Pokemon free instead of gambling because I want to make a team, but I can't. It's all good. Oh wait. Oh yeah, because you can't use Gigaton Hammer twice in a row. Yes. Okay. Makes a lot more sense. I'm turning 12 tomorrow, but I'll be out. Well, hey, happy early birthday to you, Minnie. Yeah, GG's, man. I was actually very, very worried about your team because, like, I have actually thought about using Sableye as well on my team because, one, it's just you don't get affected by other Prankstermons, so it's a really good counter to them. But you get moves like Will-O-Wisp, which can be really good against physical attackers. You got Quash, which can easily bail you out of a lot of different things. So that was very worrying. And stuff like that. So I was kind of worried, but I was able to maneuver around. I've been using this team a lot, to be fair. Like, the only new addition is technically Whimsicott. What items from the older game should be added to the game? Honestly, I think all the choice items should be added. I think you just should have the access to, you know, special attack and physical attack to do more damage, because it would make a lot of Pokemon better, more versatile. Flame Orb, Toxic Orb, so for Pokemon like Gliscor, any Pokemon with Guts, they can get a boost there. That makes them more viable. I would say Life Orb is also one that needs to be there. I think that's mandatory. Probably some of the other berries, I would say. So like the Sleep Berry for Snorlax, if you ever want to use Rest. I would say something along those lines. Covert Cloak, that one probably won't come in because it is like very annoying if you don't know that they have it. And having Covert Cloak can literally change the dynamic of the game. But I think Covert Cloak is just a really good item that a lot of people would want. And like, because I've been seeing a lot of people with other Whimsicotts, and I know for them they like never have Protect because they usually have Covert Cloak, so they don't have to, you know, from Fake Out and stuff. So I would think items like that is probably what I would honestly want, but that's just me. There's definitely some other items I'm forgetting about though. Because like you also need like certain items that are just for certain Pokemon and whatnot. So Rocket Helmet, that needs to be added, especially for Pokemon like Garchomp. Hold on, I'll be right back. I want to make that Bleach team. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know, does it disband the room when I leave? Because I thought I remember one time we were able to just like jump right back in. Okay. Aizen. Want you here. What was the rest of it? I know I had you there. Hey, Hey Zeb, welcome in. Hold on, I'm making a little bit of a theme team. I got kicked out the room. Okay, don't worry. I'll make a new one. I'll make a new one. Is air balloon in the game? No, it's not. So that should have to be in there as well. That's a good shout. I didn't even think about that. Okay, EGO, you were on the team, so you gotta get added. What was the Grim Job? That's what it was. That's the boy. Okay, now I'll just put on some items. Okay, don't worry, chat. We still got plenty of time in the stream. So you guys want some battles? Hold on. Just let me quickly throw on a bunch of random crap on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, nope. Wait. Do I not have the Glade Mega Sound? Thought I did. Yes, I did. Okay. My loading. You gotta get out of here. Hey, can you help me find the shiny charm in Pokemon Sapphire? I don't know where the shiny charm is in Pokemon Sapphire, so I wouldn't be able to help you with that, even if I could. Yeah, don't worry. Hold on. I'm doing some stuff. Hold on. The stream's not over just yet, chat. We're still going. Okay. Oh yeah, that's actually right. Because technically, really enough, even though you did have the red Gyarados, shinies weren't officially a thing until Gen 5. So that is true. So yeah, there actually isn't a shiny charm. So if that was a joke, I just didn't even clock into that because I was so focused on the team. Okay. New code. There we go. Let me put this in chat just in case more people also want to join in. Or if I'm in a match and people don't know. Boom. And then we're gonna pin that. Boom. Okay. So Grim, I got the Bleach team. So you want to use your My Hero Academia team against that team? We can go ahead and jump in. If this was an anime battle, Bleach destroys My Hero. Yeah, it does. Can you add Vaporeon? It's a cool tank and can run Ice Beam or Blizzard for coverage. The reason I'm not doing that is, well, one, I don't actually have it right now, but it's mainly because we're doing a theme battle team. Yeah, don't worry. I'll use my strongest team against you. Wait, can I play this on mobile? Not right now, but soon you will be able to. But not at the moment. We do X and Y. Just randomize it. Who cares? Yeah, I'll battle you. Just make sure you join up. I put it in the pinned comment. So if you guys want to join up and do some battles, make sure you guys join up. But here we go. We got Bleach versus My Hero. It's not obviously perfect because again, we don't have, every Pokemon in the game, but this is what we can do, and this is what we're gonna rock and roll with. Okay, so how do I want to play this? I think I want to do this and then do this. Then I think you're gonna be really good here, and then looking at the rest of the squad, I think this will be good. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna play this. I'm like kind of visualizing what I think this team will be. Good luck to you, sir. How do I nickname my mods in the game? You gotta go into your Pokemon summary, and then when you go to summary, there should be an option at the bottom that says change for like access information, and then it will say to change the nickname. I got Mew in Pokemon Fire Red using something called Ace with base 64 code into the box names and a glitch Pokemon to execute the code. Hey, I'm glad I could help you get a Mew. I didn't even know that that was a thing. Imagine this poison gem on Sneasel using Dire Claw gem activates and he one-shots you or comes close. That would be scary. But I feel like not a lot of people would be using that, really enough. Like, even though that would be really good, I don't see a lot of people actually using that. This is the wrong one. This is not the right Grimjow. This is a completely different. Okay, because you don't have. Why would you have flamethrower? Okay, this is kind of bad. Not the right one, but we're gonna roll with it anyway. Okay, chat. Yeah, I didn't even think he used Intimidate, so this is definitely not the right one. Alright, don't worry. We got Cohen to help out Grimjow, because holy crap, dude. Okay, at least he got a kill, so you know what? He made up for it. Jesus, you're already down to your citrus? Oh my god, Grimjow. I gotta make a switch after this. This is not the right team. Mix Incineroar. So the problem is I have 2 Incineroars. And I think this was one that I grabbed just in case if I didn't have the other one. And apparently his moves are completely off. He's bold nature. This is not correct at all. Oh my god. He has Blaze too. Holy dude, this Pokemon sucks. Are all the berries in the game? No. No, it is not. Okay, hold up. I got an idea. I got an idea, chat. Hold on, let me cook. I'm gonna find a way to make this terrible moveset work. Well, I still live, and now we're using Swagger. Let me cook that, please. Hold on, there is a method to my madness, chat. Hold on. Hit yourself, please. No! Oh, he didn't hit himself. All right, Rook, yeah, I need your help here. And that probably to a new safeguard you messed up. Most don't usually have it. So Ansley, I don't know. You Ansley. I'll do this. Don't hit me. I want to see if I can land Focus Blast. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that because I don't have the right Pokemon on the team. And you snapped out? Please don't kill. And you killed. Well, you lowered your speed. Alright, Rocket, you somehow have to find a way to manage to win this. I feel like Bakugo might be scarfed. I could be wrong. Okay, no. He is still hitting himself. 1%? Okay, well, you also just hit. You just hit Bakugo as well. Wait, outspeed. I know I outspeed the Chromator. Do I outspeed the Arcanine? I don't know if I do. Oh! I should have used Shadow Ball. 1%! Oh, I should have just used Shadow Ball. I should have used Shadow Ball. No! That's GG's. %1 on both. On both! If even just 1% more damage on either Pokemon, I would have won that one. But also, I literally, as I was using Blizzard, I was like, do I still outspeed? Because I remember I didn't have Tailwind anymore. So, that was my fault. I made a misplay. If I would have used Shadow Ball, I would have been able to finish off the Arcanine. Okay, I'll use the other team. Okay. I actually don't know which one of these two teams is at the strongest one. I'll use this one, but I have a feeling it's actually not the strongest. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay. Looking at your entire team, I feel like bringing you yeah. Sableye is my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I can tell you've had it on like every one of your teams. I am actually going to do something here. Okay, I thought so. Alright, see you later, Grim. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, there's a good chance that one of your Pokemon would have died there. However, you do have the speed advantage. Okay, it is Mega. Good to know. Gonna do a lot of damage, but I should be able to one-shot your Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's not bulky, and this is super effective from my Melodic. Ooh, it doesn't. I did get the burn though. That right there will be very, very helpful. Oh, shit, no, I shouldn't have done that. That's a misplay for me. That is a misplay for me. I should have done something different. There's something that I could have done. And he's trying to preserve it. But hey, Ace, I have an idea for you if a character had a Pokemon. Sure, go ahead. Let me know what you're thinking. This could actually still be kind of helpful. It's Ganondorf from Zelda. I don't know if I actually seen someone ask for that. Maybe. I'm not too sure. have 2 VP left. Go. GG's. Hey, you were close. You were close. And if I didn't get that burn, that also would have changed. Hey, don't say that, dude. That's just Pokemon. If I don't get that burn, you still outsped and you would have one-shotted every single one of my Pokemon. And so I would have had to try to dance around it because I had no way to control speed. So I had to make sure to maneuver around that guy and then also be wary of your Sableye that I didn't know what moves he had. Because like, if you had Will-O-Wisp, you could have burned a lot of my Pokemon. That would have been really bad. If you had Quash, that could have easily countered even if I got Unburdened. That team got me into Ultra 2 from Grade 4, and that's still a lot of good progress. Like I right now I'm starting to climb back up with a team similar to this because the other team has Aerodactyl, but I don't know if I will keep Aerodactyl just because I don't know if it's gonna really help me against Scovillain. So that's the biggest problem that I think my team has on top of rain teams. Those are the 2 teams that I think I have probably the worst chances on. But besides that, like, the team has been doing pretty well. But there's still a lot of things that like I also have to be very careful of. Like Trick Room teams, I don't have a easy counter to it. I have to really like take my time and figure out how to play. And plus, if you saw right there, I really wasn't talking because I was just so focused. Battle my shenanigans. Okay, I can try it out. And I wanna also battle Zap because I don't think I've battled Zap yet. But I'll battle your shenanigans. I already know this is gonna be fucking anarchy. Okay, Sinistcha, Shining Glalie, Florges, we got Lopunny again, because you are just a mega fan for that Pokemon. Okay, I do think I actually know how I want to start this off. Looking at the team. I think I know how I want to start this off. Do you think I want you? Do I want you? It is actually really, really good. Don't think I want to use you. And then do I want? I might need it. I'm bouncing back and forth between 2 right now. Both have a reason to be here. I'm gonna just say this because this could maybe help, but I feel like I probably should have went the other way. But I gotta trust in the team. Gotta trust in the team to get the job done. Okay. I expected a protect because you have Moody. Alright, thank you. I will take my unburden. Defense, special defense. Thank you. Thank you, Moody. That will very much help me out. Allow speed, and I should be able to just get away with this. Does he have wide guard? I don't think I've ever seen Sinistra have wide guard. Paralyzed, that have to be my help, or it could have to be a death sentence. I didn't miss. There we go, Delphonse. Yeah, now that was +2 special defense. This would be a completely different game. And gambling did not pay off. Yeah, I just knew. I knew I needed to bring in Sneasler against this team. I was battling between Whimsicott and Meowscarada, because Meowscarada could basically beat a lot of the mons on your team by itself, and it wasn't, you know, it didn't get affected by I wouldn't have been hit by whatchamacallit, by Rage Powder if you used it. But then I was also like, I could also just try to turn it off, or try to do other things. But GG's. Should have said with Glalie. That definitely would have helped. The only problem I see there is that well, actually no, because if you use Rage Powder, then there's a good chance that like I wouldn't have been able to kill it. I would have definitely gotten rid of the sum, but then the only thing I could do was is try to focus down your Sinistra, get rid of that. Hopefully I don't lose anything, and then go from there. Oh shoot, I was gonna do that battle. Okay, we'll go to, I can battle you again, and then afterwards I'll battle Zap. Oh wait, is Gordo here? Because this is I'm waiting. Like it's in progress. I don't know if Gordo's here. This happened last time as well, where like it kind of glitched out. I can battle you, Nova. I'll battle Nova, and then I'll go battle Zap, and then we'll call it a day. We've done a lot of battles. I felt like I learned a lot, and hopefully you guys did too. Ooh, I see an Oranguru. That is not okay. I don't like that thing. Is it okay if I say I don't like that thing? Because I don't like that thing. Okay, I think I know how I wanna start this off. Looking at what you have. Yeah, I think I want to do something along these lines. Then bring in you. Bringing you. Bringing you just because. This could be a big fat L for you, boy, because I don't have good luck with trickling teams. Does Appleton have rage power? Or what do you have? You have something, because why would you have Appleton out? And then you gave it the quick pump, which just activated, which is my luck. Dude, if there's anything worse than just getting hit by every single move in the game, it's getting hit with quick pump activation first turn every game. I don't know what it is, but it happens all the time. It's literally a sick joke. You're trying to put him to sleep? What? Get out of here. First you smack me upside the head with a meteor, then you're trying to put me to sleep. It's just not okay. Innocent cat. It's not innocent. It is not innocent. That is anything but innocent. Hey, Solid Cupid, welcome in. I know I said I was only going to be going for 2 hours, but we're probably going to hit 2.5. Can we please get the Ultra Bees added to the game? I didn't know if that could be fun. Ooh, that was actually a really, really good play. Really good play. Oh, actually, wait. Do you not have... What do you have? What do you have? Okay, so you don't have Unburden, or if you do have Unburden, you don't have Mirror Herb. So you had to have something else. Okay, that didn't kill the Appleton. But I'm not too worried. Draco Meteor. Does that kill? No, it does not. Thank the Lord. I should be able to outspeed and get rid of you. The only thing is you might switch. Okay, able to win that one. Burden is about to pop, so I should be the fastest thing. Do you agree with people who say that Dark Claw is a broken move? Yes, I do agree that it is a broken move. But I do think the nerf made it a lot more balanced. Because the reason it was so broken before was because it was a 50% chance to always to get one of either paralysis, poison, or sleep, which is just insanely broken. But with that being said, the reason I don't think it's nearly that bad is simply just because it's simply just because now that the chances are a lot lower, you don't see it nearly as often. I will say, I do think with Ducky, it probably should be lower to probably something like 20% if we're being realistic. Because there's still been times where I've been able to bail myself out. But GG's. GG's, Nova. I was scared that you would probably try to set up with Trick Room, so I just made sure to immediately go after the whatchamacallit, the Oranguru. But I was not expecting you to pop off a yawn. Oh, Cupid, did you want to battle? I think they're still battling. So, if you want to battle, Cupid, you're more than welcome to jump on in. It's up to you. I'm battling everyone. I'm gonna try to get to everyone at least once. I'll probably end the stream with Zap because I've not been able to battle them. But there we go. Good luck to you. Okay, let's see. Sun Team? No, actually, I think I know what this is. A Mega Venusaur team. Raichu has Fake Out. Obviously, can use Thunder with Rain. You got Sneasler that can obviously use Fake Out. And you got Talonflame that can also set up with Tailwind. Same thing with Helper. Okay, so this is actually kind of a scary team. Not gonna lie. I am not really excited to play this team, because this team has a lot that can be really, really annoying to play against. Hey, Genius! Welcome, welcome! Actually, I'll do this instead. I think this will have to be better. Looking at the team, I think this would be a little bit better. It's going to be risky, but I'm going to try this. Which Pokemon nerf hurt them the most? Archelodon with Body Press is actually probably the biggest one. I'm going to be very honest. Because I feel like it almost makes Stamina a kind of a useless ability. Obviously, you can make it bulky, but like, you can always just get around that. So not having that bulk and being able to set up, I think that's a big one. Knocked off from Incineroar though is also really, really close. Yeah, there's a good chance you just go straight for me. Nah, because you have to think with how good Incineroar and Archelodon were, not having that is a really, really big nerf. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Mega Venusaur. Thought so. Gengar losing Levitate is big, but it's not like it's unusable. I will say though, Protean and Liberal actually might have to be the right answer, because that ability is nowhere close to as good as it was. So that could actually maybe be it. That'd be a good shout. This is gonna be a close one. Okay, the fact that I outsped is so big, because I thought if it was similar to my Sneasler, I definitely would not outspeed. And then even with the thick fat, lowering your speed is going to help tremendously. Ooh, I don't know if you knew about the ability. Okay, thought that might happen. Maybe a burn would be nice. Ooh, we're both using Scald on each other. About the same. And I had to get really fortunate there. Wait. Is it a speed tie? I think that's a speed tie. Okay, good to know. I think it's a speed tie. Because the only reason I'm saying that is because they showed the animation for the items separately, which is a little weird to do. Because I think they fixed that. So if it is correct, then that should mean that that this my load does not has the same speed as me. That should kill. It doesn't kill. I know I outspeed the Venusaur. Superior, one of the best grass type, has to be in the game. It is in the game. But I wouldn't say it's one of the best grass types though. It has a good ability, but for competitive wise, I don't think it's one of the best. I do think maybe for singles, it's probably a lot better. But for doubles, I wouldn't say it's one of the best. I would still have Venusaur above. Rillaboom is definitely up there. Meowscarada. And that's just out of the out of all the starters, at least. Or some of the ones that I would probably think of. There might be another one that I'm blanking on. Okay, I shouldn't have. Speed Storm Contrary. That's if you can outspeed them. Because what happens if you have a Meowscarada with triple Absol? Then you're not going to be able to get that off. The only thing you would have to hope for is a miss. And in Venusaur, not only with the Mega, but also all the different benefits of having it. Even if it's not Mega, you still got the buff with Chlorophyll. Then you got Thick Fat when it's a Mega. There's a lot. Oh, it's a Brian, dude. Where you been, dude? After a month, Brian, you have not been in any of these streams for a lot longer than a month. A lot longer. Can still do a little bit. It's not going to do much, but at least a little bit of chip damage. There we go. GG's. It was the right call to bring in Meowscarada. Because if I would have brought in Sneasler, that would have been a little bit of a different ending there. But GG's, Cupid. That was really, really tough. Because that team was very scary on paper. Alright, Zap. It's time for our battle. Time for the final battle of the stream. I know you've been waiting. But I will finally battle you. I don't know if anyone else was also waiting. But there we go. That was a very tough one. The fact that you lived on 3% is crazy. Kind of forgot about this channel. That hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings. But it's been great, man. How you been now? Because even when I sometimes show up in like BG streams, you're not usually there. Okay. What type of monstrosity am I looking at? We got Garchomp, Sneasler, we got Samurott, we got Espathra, Meowstic, and Insect. Okay, so what I'm gonna do immediately after looking at this team is after you start off with this, bringing you in. Do I need? No, I don't need you. Who do I bring in? Do I bring in you? Maybe? Not? I'll do this. But good luck, Zap. This is a very, very interesting team. And I don't know what to expect. I do know one thing. I know that Espathra has speed boost. So I gotta be careful with you speeding around my team. And a Meowstic, obviously, has Brain Surge. So that's also something to look out for. Okay. I know how I want to play this. Dude, every single time anyone that has Quick Claw You might as well just use it immediately on my team, because every single first turn, it always pops. I don't get why, but it just does. And it's actually the most annoying thing ever. Oh my gosh, dude, if there's an item that you could get rid of, please get rid of fucking Quick Claw, because it just doesn't like me. Holy shit, dude. Don't do it. Okay, thank God. What do I have? Actually, just in case. For BG stream, just because he seemed very locked in with the Braves, so I let him play it, but I've been great. Well, it's good to hear from you, dude. Moves that guarantee critical hit should do less damage or be treated as a basic move. Yeah, but Flower Trick is one of like the few only good moves like that. And grass types are not it's not the greatest offensive typing. Like, it's good obviously because it's good on water types, which is the most abundant type of the game. But like, I don't know. I don't know if it's insanely broken. How do I want to play this? Okay, thank God you were able to get that kill. I was very uncertain about that. I'm gonna crash. So, yep, you should be out for the count, which that's fine. You did your job. You did your job, buddy. No, it's not a guaranteed critical hit. Flower Trick is the only move that is a guaranteed critical hit. Oh, she's gonna touch my protein. Who's in the back? Oh my gosh, please don't get full power. Please do not get full power. Thank God. Oh my gosh, that could have been really, really bad. This is gonna come down to the wire. There's that. Get that tailwind up. Okay, what are you trying to do? Spikes will be kind of annoying. Dude! What is your problem? Stop activating your quick claw. Go away. Oh my God. Jesus, dude. Like, come on. He's getting quick claw activation back to back like that. It's not cool, bruh. Please don't die to this. Thank the Lord. Now you activate quick claw right now 3 times in a row. I'm actually gonna be so done. Because you shouldn't get it 3 times in a row. The chances should be pretty much impossible to get it 3 times in a row. Not including the first one at the beginning of the fucking match. It shouldn't be happening. Ain't no way. He got it 3 times in a row. Someone please tell me the actual chances to get quick claw activation 4 times, with 3 of them being back to back. Alright, Fluffers, you gotta bail me out. I know your nickname is Cone right now because we had to change it, but like, come through. Come on, buddy, you gotta come through for me. That wind petered out. Doesn't matter, you're slow. Come on, buddy. Come on, Whimsicott. Okay. Expanding force shouldn't kill. It got a crit! if people don't know, or if people didn't fully understand how bad my luck is when it comes to competitive Pokemon, I just want you to know that I literally had all the chances in the world to win that match, but because of 3 Quick Claw activations and a crit Expanding Force on a non-psychic type because he changed to normal, all of them back to back, by the way. I don't know what the chances were, but I know it was very low, and I'm a little upset. But GG's. Oh my god, you can't even make that up. You can't even make that up. This is why I could never do competitive Pokemon. I could never do it. Because I know for a fact that it would be 10 times worse than this. I would be fuming if that happened to me. Just so you know, Zap, there was one game where I got 4 times in a row, I was full parried, and that's why I lost another match on Showdown. And if I just landed even one more attack, I would have won. But like, my luck is incredibly bad. So like, obviously GG's because it worked out, but like my luck, dude, it is horrendous. It should be studied. It needs to be documented. That actually might be a short clip, honestly, because that was incredibly bad. You might have the worst luck in the world. I might. I truly might have the worst luck. It's just, I don't know what it is. I did the best I could, especially against that team, because I didn't know fully what that team could do. But like, if that doesn't crit, I think I win with Moonblast. Or if, you know, again, one Quick Claw, but that's just Pokemon. That's the game we play. I should probably just retire from Pokemon and play Yu-Gi-Oh! But you know what? I'm too scared to do that. Alright, chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep because that was abysmal. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream, and you guys have, and you guys did. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. Tomorrow we will be streaming. I don't know what it's gonna be. It could be another stream of this, or it could be Roblox, and we could just be playing a bunch of different random games because I know it's been a little while. So it's one of those two. I haven't figured it out yet, so we'll probably bounce between one of those. And then on Sunday, obviously we'll be playing more Pokemon Unite, so we'll do that as well. But I'll see you guys next time. Adios.